Okay, Mouse, let's go do your business, Mouse. Come on, let's go do your business. Come on. Your business, little girl. Go back here. Good girl, Mouse. Good girl. Okay, let's check your feet, Mouse. Come on. Come on, Mouse. Let's get this off. We'll check your feet. Okay, guys, so you probably hear a lot about how there's all these pet-friendly de-icers and salts out there and stuff. Let me tell you, it's no joke. You really need to opt for the pet-friendly stuff and make it a habit to always check your dog's feet. Give them a quick wipe down after you get inside with the snow and stuff out there. Because what sometimes happens is you get a little piece of salt or de-icer stuck between the toes or pads. When that steps on the ice and snow and stuff, you get this reaction, kind of a chemical reaction that can be really painful and actually cause damage. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a few minutes. Now, you might use pet-friendly de-icers yourself, but also make a habit of checking your dog's or cat's feet anytime you go to a store or someone else's house, because they might not have pet-friendly de-icers. Get those all off. Good girl. Good girl, Mouse. Okay, on your way. Okay, so now I'm going to perform this act strictly for the sake of demonstration. I insist you must not try this at home because it's stupid, but as I said, I'm doing this for the sake of demonstration to really drive the point home and deliver my message. Here's some salt I just picked up off the sidewalk out front, and I'm going to place it on my wrist. I just want to show you what I'm talking about. So there it is on my wrist, okay? I'm going to take some snow or ice here, and I'm going to place it on top of it. And I'm going to hold it there for a couple of minutes. So it's been about 20 seconds, and it hurts. Hurts a lot. And imagine yourself being a dog or a cat, and that ice is stuck between your toes or the pads of your foot. Now, perhaps your pet wants to stop and pick the salt out from between his toes, but it can't do so because you're walking along and it's, your dog's following you or your cat's following you. As I said, it could be rather uncomfortable for the pet. Okay, so the ice has been on my wrist on top of the salt for about a minute now, and as I said, it really hurts. So I'm about to remove it and show you what it looks like, and then several minutes later, I'll show you again and again. I mean, this actually burns. So do not try this at home. It could be disfiguring, and as I said, it's actually pretty stupid. Also, keep in mind, a lot of pets have fur between the pads of their feet, and that fur could sometimes trap the salt and the ice also. Let's have a look and see what actually has happened. So there you go. Okay, not exactly the best looking thing. It's hard, it's white, very uncomfortable. This isn't even that bad. Imagine the finer salts. So let's have another look in about 5 minutes, okay? So there it is after about 5 minutes. It's going away pretty quick. So what caused me to do this video was I took my dog Mouse out for a walk, and when we came in, she's standing there with her foot off the ground. In fact, one of her front legs and one of her back legs were both off the ground, and I'm like, what's going on, And I looked, and there didn't look like there was any injuries, and then I thought, oh, it's the ice and the salt. So I took a wet cloth, and I wiped it off and everything, and she was actually fine after that. My skin is nothing compared to the pads of a dog's foot, but it still gives you a demonstration of what I'm talking about. So let's look again. Okay, this is after about 25 minutes, and as you know, the salt and ice was on my skin for about 5 minutes, and it still burns a little bit. It's not that uncomfortable, but it burns, and you can already see what it's doing. Okay, so here it is after about 45 minutes. You can see there's a lot of inflammation, lots of swelling, It's still, in fact, it's really tender to the touch. It feels like a friction burn. And, well, there you have it. I'm going to stop filming for now and conclude the video. I should actually show you what it looks like a few hours from now, but I'm not patient enough for that. Almost 2 hours later. Okay guys, so that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that salt and ice is a really dangerous combination. It's so uncomfortable. Anyways, make sure you check your dog's or cat's feet when you come in from outside in the snow. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. Once again, I'm Chris Ignato, signing out.